and welcome back, my lovelies. We are on week number 7. Can you believe it? And it's all down to you guys, so thank you so much. Welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome to all my new subscribers. We hope that you love it here if you like luxury and lifestyle and handbags and life in general and a bit of fun, a bit of crack. Hopefully you will enjoy yourself here. If you do, we'd love if you join the whole family, the Connolly colony. And if you would subscribe, press the red button down below. That would help me out hugely. Press the little notification bell beside it because that will let you know when new videos are out. Like, comment and share, and let me know what kind of videos you would like to see. So this video, which is going to be my entire SLG collection, was requested by a lovely subscriber. It's me, Drina. Hi Drina, how are you? I will stick her handle up here so you can have a look. She kindly asked for this video. I know I've shown you some of my SLGs in previous videos, which I will link here and here, but you've only seen a snippet. So today we're going to talk about 3 different categories in our SLGs. We're going to talk about general wear and tear. We're going to talk about, are they worth it? Would I recommend them? And how much I use them. At the end of this video, I will tell you my 3 favorites. And also, if a little surprise, I have an unboxing, or maybe it's a reveal at the very end. So if you'd like to see what that is, hold on till the end. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. The first SLG, we're going to go today from the oldest, and that's way back in the olden days, to the newest SLG that I have. So the first one, and I'll just show you actually how I'm storing them. So we have them here in this beautiful, well, it's not beautiful, it's just like a Perspex little box. But what I do love about it is that you can see all your items inside, and I store them on a shelf. So if I need anything, I just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one shall I choose? I don't even have it in frame there for you guys to see. So there you go. And you can see them from the side, and it's just really easy. I suggest it's a really good way of storing your items. I'll show you my second one. It's in a little organizer tray. I love trays, boxes and anything else to make my life a little bit easier. It helps, every little helps. So without further ado, we get on to number 1, an oldie but a goodie. This one, is it worth the money? What did I get value out of it? Absolutely, it's a Fendi. As you can see, it has the Fendi monogram print all over it, and it is a little beauty. It's a golden color. Dress it up, dress it down. I use it as a bag, a purse, a wallet, everything. This is my only long wallet because I'm into more of the smaller ones now. So inside, just a little glasses case there, and you can see it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 card holders. For those of us that have thousands of loyalty cards, this is handy. So there you go, in there, 8 little card holders, a little slot here. It has another slot behind the card holders there. So it has 1, 2 slots, the card holders themselves, another little slot in here where the zip is, then another compartment for more receipts or more cash or whatever it is you might like to carry. And actually in the front, it has another one here as well. I'm not sure if I showed you that one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 little slit pockets, a zip pocket, and 4 card holders, or 8. And so this one is a beauty, but again, it's a long one. I don't use it anymore. It's 20 years old. It certainly doesn't owe me anything. Would I recommend it? Absolutely, for those of you who want to carry a lot in your wallet, or just carry this as an evening bag, which I have done in the past. Is it worth the money? Yes. Again, I have a 20 years, so it's cost per wear for me. And yeah, I would recommend it. Again, now I'm not using this one, but I got lots and lots of use out of it, as you can see from the interior of the bag. And that's where, look at, I mean, but it's 20 years old, it doesn't owe me anything. So that's why I've learned, you know, the hard way to get some Zumoni little inserts for my bags. So bag organizers, bag liners, whatever you like to call them, they're amazing. They keep your bag in absolutely top condition. So that one's great. That's the first one. Second one is this beautiful Gucci little number. This bag could tell stories. This bag was hung around with me in my 20s. So you can imagine, 20s and 30s actually. And you know, we went night clubbing together, we went to restaurants together, pubs together, parties together, houses together. We went everywhere together. I had a whole relationship, me and this handbag, we had a whole separate relationship to everybody else. I adored this bag in the 90s. As you can see, it has the Gucci little logo there hanging from it, as you can see that. Little decoration, and again, the detail and the thickness and the strength of the quality basically of the hardware on this is just beautiful. I loved this bag, and all this style is coming back in the real 90s. You can just throw it up on your shoulder like that and off you go under your arm. And oh, my t-shirt, do you like this? Yeah, so we work less and we create more. That's my whole kind of ethos. If you want to get one of these t-shirts, I'll link it down below. And so yes, this bag I would recommend. Again, I'll never get rid of it. It's now vintage, bit like its owner. Anyway, so yeah, fabulous bag. I want to show you the inside. Another reason why I now get handbag organizers. Right, so inside you can see I used to throw lipsticks and lip liners and lip glosses and everything else into this bag. So it is not in the best of condition, but it certainly doesn't owe me anything. So I don't really mind about that. Love this handbag. Got great use out of it, got great value out of it. Would I recommend a little bag like this because all the 90s bags are back in? Absolutely, because afterwards you can use them as a catch-all if you don't want to use them as a proper handbag and it's dinky. This was dressy, it was casual, it was beautiful with jeans, it was beautiful with a dress, weddings, nightclubs. We did a lot together. You saw me through a lot of relationships, this one. There you go now. So the next one is lovely Christian Dior. I actually don't use this one anymore. Now, a lot of people wouldn't call this an SLG. It's a little bit squished looking there. But you know, with the Louis Vuitton 19s and 26, which I will show you later, coming up, people call those SLGs, so I just thought I would throw this in. Again, this is a vintage piece. It is about 20 years old. It has the two kind of compartments in here, as you can see, net compartments where you can separate your items. May they be makeup, may they be, you know, jewelry, may they be cosmetics, whatever you want to put in there. And particularly for traveling, this used to be thrown into my suitcase to keep everything separate. I mean, if you now look on Amazon and you look at those beautiful cube bags and you get 6 or 8 and they're all matching colors. I mean, this is basically where it stemmed from. You know, like Amazon didn't think of all of the ideas all by themselves. They just didn't. But anyway, this was a great little piece for me. I don't, as I said, use it. I do love that oblique pattern. Christian Dior's to die for. Little handles. Off you go on your travels, whether you're going for a weekend or a week. Bring me with you, please. Put me in your bag. I'll come. And yeah, actually, if anybody's interested in this little piece, it is in really good condition. I know it looks a bit squishy there, but that's because of the angle and stuff like that. When it's full, it doesn't look like that. It's actually in good condition. Let me know and I will give you a good price on that because I don't think I'll be using it anymore. So moving on from there, then we will move to this little piece. Now, I have showed you some of the next few pieces in past videos, but I only touched on them. And I didn't really go into much detail on this. I know this has been done to death, reviewed and all the rest of it. But as far as value for money, cost per wear, usability, durability, practicability, this is your man. And if it's a gift you want to give, I mean, it's beautiful. Male or female would appreciate this. It's the 6-ring key holder from Louis Vuitton. As you can see, I have my cards. I have my loyalty cards, a couple of them there, not all 27,000, just 2. And yes, I have my car key on there. Now, a lot of people don't like to do that. I know I have it dangling down a little bit further. The reason I did that is if it's up here, it's quite bulky, so I just dangled it down here. So this is a great little piece. Inside, I sometimes carry a note, whether it's 50 or 20 or whatever, just for handiness if I'm running to the shops. And I may carry a card and you just grab and go. It's a great piece, really worth the money. I would recommend this. Also, not only because it's convenient, but because keys scratch the inside of your good handbags, ladies and gents, and we don't want that, particularly with lambskin. So I just love this. I mean, it keeps all your keys together. You're not going around, where's my key, where's this? Just, they have a home right here, in here. It's their home in here. So that's that piece. Would recommend it for a birthday gift, any gift. It's beautiful. Or just treat to yourself. It's really, really nice. Next piece is the clay. I'm flying through these ones because you've kind of already seen them. I don't want to bore you. And so the key clay, we all know this one. Again, it's tiny. Sometimes what people do is they put this main fob key in here. So just to keep it separate again, where they know where it is. And again, today I just have coins in here, as you can see. And I use it for that, trolleys, everything else you need coins for, paying, you know, in the car parks and stuff like that. And you can put your fob key or house key on here. Another male female gift. It also fits a credit card, so you can fit that in there, on the go, on the run, flying out of the house, but I also like to keep everything separate in compartments in my bags, so that you just go, well, I know what's in there, I just grab it. You're not rooting around the end of your bag for everything. And again, this is in around $2.50, something like that. So it's practical, good gift, very good use every day. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would. Now, moving on quickly, we are moving on to one of my favorites. Okay, now I've let the cat out of the bag. I was going to tell you at the end, but you know this is one of my favorites. It's called the Vivian. She's on her holidays, she's in Venice, and she's a lucky duck. Look at her in her boat. Maybe I'm biased because of her name. No, I just love the colours on this. Absolutely love the colours. Who wouldn't be happy opening up their handbag and seeing those colours and seeing this cute little round coin purse? I mean, we have to, it's not the only thing that makes me happy, but all little things add up. And so you take your happiness wherever you can get it these days. In here today, I have, the last day I showed you this, I had coins inside. Today I have earbuds and I have a cable, because I just wanted to show you the different uses for this little beauty. She is blue on the inside. You know, this is a limited edition. She's quite hard to get. And yeah, basically, to buy it new, I think it was around 300, but it's very difficult to get new. So look for it on the second-hand market, but try not to pay too much. So I have 2 sets of cables in here. One are earbuds and one is just a charger. Thingy me bob, the way we have cables for everything these days. It's a wonder we're not plugged in. Have cables hanging out of us. Plug us in. I could do that. Just charge me up and off I go. So that just keeps them neat and tidy and not all spangledy and oh my god, I have to unravel them for 4 days. So in there, we know where they are. They're not all over the bag, tying into everybody else. Completely justifiable. I would recommend this. It has lots of uses. You can put anything in here. You can put your coins again, and just the variety of it. I just love this piece. It's gorgeous. So moving on, then we go to the next one, which is the Chanel wallet. You've seen this one. I do love this. It is quite expensive. I don't know if any of you've seen, but I mean, Chanel are selling handbags that are pretty much this size at the moment and charging like €3,000 for them. So this one is about €900. I know Fashion File have them if people are looking in the States for them, or if Vestiaire have them, or if you want to buy them brand new, you might get them even cheaper sometimes. But it's great, this one, because it has the zip at the back. It has versatile for coins in here. It looks like a little handbag, and it's just a beautiful piece with a snap closure, and on the inside that beautiful burgundy color with your slot here for your cash and your notes and your receipts. And in here you have 8 card holders, again for all our credit cards and all our loyalty cards. We've got a lot of them. So that is a lovely piece. I do not get the use out of this one, I'll be very honest, I don't. I use my card holder, which I really don't know where it is at the moment, my Chanel card holder, where I did show you, and I'm just trying to delay the worry on that one. I'll fill you in. I'm just hoping I haven't lost it or hasn't been stolen, but I can't find it. Anyway, at the end I will show you something else. So we have this, and as I said, €900, beautiful piece. It's a forever piece. Is it worth the money? I mean, if you look at it and you have it for years and years and years and you divide down the cost per wear, yes it is. But for me, I haven't been using it, but I will not get rid of it. I just love it. And then I'm going to show you these 2 pieces together just to speed things up and not hold you too long. And we have the Chanel Mini O case and the Chanel O case. And these 2 pieces are just beautiful. Out of the 2, I would prefer the Mini O case to the O case. Reason being, I just adore the detail on this, as I've showed you in previous videos. I love that CC on the top there, and I love the burgundy zip and the gold here and the little burgundy zip pull. I just love it. This one isn't caviar, it's soft, it's smushy, it's beautiful. I have notes and coins and everything in it at the moment. I do use it. It's quite durable. It's expensive enough. This one is about, I think, this one's probably €400 or €500 maybe, but you can get it on the second-hand market. But it's a real little granny purse actually, but I just adore it. I really love this and it's worth it, and I definitely get the use out of it, so I would recommend this one. This one, not so much. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's like a little cosmetic couch kind of catch-all, and to be honest, I have this one, and even though I just don't know what it is about this, but this is, I just prefer this one to this one, but I'll get to that in a second. So this one, I love it. I'm glad I have it. Would I buy it again? Probably not. It's in lambskin. It's a little bit more delicate, and you can hold anything. Oh, Ooh, speaking of holding anything, what have I got in here? And away, I have a pair of earrings and a necklace that's all tangled up inside from a wedding I was at. So now, there you go. Didn't even know where they were. Here they are. And so that's the inside, which actually, I love the inside of it. It's quilted, which is beautiful. Some people use this as a makeup case, cosmetic case. I obviously store jewellery in it. Again, I like to separate things out when I'm travelling. So obviously I was on a weekend away that weekend and just put my jewellery in here. It is beautiful, but it's about, I think, 800 euro. Look for it on the second-hand market. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful gift for any lady, and they'd be very happy. I wouldn't buy it again personally. I've showed you everything that's there. Oh, I didn't show you this little one, and you know my love for Takashi Murakami. And this is my little, oh my good God, Siri's talking to me. This is, yes, the Takashi Murakami little PM diary notebook. Now I wouldn't use this as a diary because you wouldn't be writing much about yourself in here. I mean, your life would be pretty boring if it fit into here, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? I'm not sure. I would use this as on the go kind of notes, jotting things down, grocery list, whatever. Actually, I have nothing in it at the minute because I've run out of paper and I need to restock up on that. People also use it for a passport holder. They can stick their passport when they're traveling and all their bits and tickets and boarding passes inside in here. You can just stick your passport in here and here and fold it over, and it's a beautiful passport cover. I just adore Takashi Murakami. I love the colours on this particular one. It's in excellent condition. Obviously it's not new. It's a vintage piece. You can't get them new. It was in around 280 euro, and to me it was worth every penny. I love it. Look at the colours. It's cheerful, it's beautiful, it's vintage, and it's a piece of art. I love it. And moving on from there, a lovely colourful little piece. I'm into my colourful little pieces lately. We all need a bit of cheering up, don't we? So this, that's the very reason I went for this, is because of the colour. The red in it, as you can see on the Gucci, the 2 GGs. I love the GG print, and it's that old style, beautiful original GG print, and just look at the colours on that. I just love when I open up my bag and look at the hardware. The gold hardware again is chunky and delicious, and I just love it. And on the red zip, and on the inside, oh, I was obviously shopping in, where's that from? Oh, the pink, yeah, Victoria's Secrets. No, it wasn't for me, it's for Katie. And yeah, I just stuff all my bags, as you know. That's the inside there. It has the pop of red. It has a little slip pocket, and again, just gorgeous for throwing in, I don't know what you might like, whatever you like to put in, whether it's hair bobbins, whether it's perfume, whether it's makeup, whether it's cosmetics, whether it's private stuff. This is just gorgeous. You look in your little weekend away bag and this is just popping through, teasing you, going, hello, look at me. Aren't I gorgeous? Hi. I love this piece. It's novelty, it's pretty, and it's just gorgeous. It's like one of those, and it's in around 300, so it's more affordable than the Chanel pieces, and just very cheerful. So I would recommend that. You can wipe it down, so it's very obviously practical. And would I recommend it, and is it value for money? Yes, it is. So that's that piece, and then moving on from there, one of my babies. Yes, the mini pochette, which I love, and the damier ebene. I got it in the damier ebene, even though I love monogram, because monogram you can kind of jump from bag to bag. Damier ebene, it can too. It's just more practical as far as it doesn't have any vachetta on it if you're going to be using it every day. I'm a little sucker for the chain detail. Again, you can throw this on your shoulder. I know it's tiny, but on holidays, it's just perfect. There isn't a scratch. There's nothing on this bag. It's like brand new. And inside, you're red, and all my lipsticks and Carmexes, and girl needs choice with her lippy. You know, ladies. And so, yeah, you don't really need to see what's in here. Just lots of lip glosses, the usual. So that is a beautiful piece. I would absolutely highly recommend this piece as one of your first pieces. This, a card holder, or the 6-ring key holder, or the clay. That's what I would recommend for your first pieces. I think they're beautiful. This is in around 500. Quite difficult to get, but absolutely completely doable, and you can get it on the second-hand market, or just stalk the Louis Vuitton website and grab it there. Love it. And from there then, we are nearly there, so hold on for the little reveal at the end. So we now have the Toiletry 19 and the Louis Vuitton. There's a Toiletry 15 as well, which is smaller, but I don't need that obviously because I have this, and I have other small little catch-alls. But I did get this one because I think it's lovely to hold again for certain bits of makeup that I put in, whether it's a foundation bottle or my CC cream or little bottles. I like perfume bottles in here. And just if I want to separate, say, bottles from tubs or whatever it is I want to do, that's what I do with this little bag. On the inside then it's washable and it's cleanable and whatever. I've used this a good bit, so the inside isn't great, but it is a lovely little piece and I would recommend that because I think it's in around, they're hard to get though, again, you know, Louis Vuitton, this one is in around the three something mark. And from there then, the last piece, we're nearly there and you've been doing great. I have literally, if you're still here with me, this is the Toiletry 26. And this is big, obviously, bigger, and I have certain, this one is only a few months old, so it's really clean and new, and all the rest of a few little toiletry pieces that I like to keep in here for wherever I'm going on a plane. They're good size, plane size and whatever, traveling size, should I say, so I always keep those. I don't bother opening them, I just leave them in there. Another great idea with this bag, which I have seen girls do, is they have got the little felt inserts for them. They're like the Zoomoni organizers, but they're felt inserts. I will actually put the link down below. They're on Etsy. They're slightly different to the Zoomoni ones because they have the little D-rings attached on the inside. You know, the D-rings, which are like, if you don't know, I'm sure you do, D-rings are like this, so you can attach a chain to them. So these felt organizers that you can get on Etsy have the D-ring attached so that you can use this as a handbag. You can also get the chains on Etsy separately, which I will also link down below. Attach the chain to your little felt organizer and off you go. You've got yourself a handbag. I personally wouldn't use this as a handbag, but a lot of people do, or a clutch. Use it whatever way you want. Actually, there's a girl and her name, she's got a channel, Soil and Margaritas. How you doing? How are you, honey? And she actually came up with a great idea for this, which I would definitely do this and rob her idea, where she uses this as a little pouch for her camera. Whether it be your vlogging camera or your video camera, it's definitely big enough to hold either and keep it nice and safe and secure in here and also looking pretty. So I thought that was a really, really good idea because, you know, you want to be versatile with your pieces and get as much wear out of them as possible. If you're still getting value out of this video, please hit the subscribe button, give us a like, a share, and comment, tell me what videos you'd like to see in the future. I just wanted to also show you this little piece here. It's not an SLG, but it is the most useful little thing and it's very cheap, 20-something euro, and for your thousands and thousands of loyalty cards and stamps and loyalty cards and God knows what, rewards cards and boots cards and stamp cards and driver's license cards, and just keeps them all in one place so you're not pulling your hair out. You know, as we get older, memory isn't as great. This is amazing for keeping all your bits together. Highly recommend it. Next time you're traveling, which will be very soon, please God, please, get yourself one of these on the plane, and I just think it's well worth the money. I also just want to say thank you so much. We hit 10,000 views last week. Yoo-hoo! So I'm thrilled with that, and I just want to show you my last piece. And basically this is, I'm going to show you, this is Jimmy Choo. Don't know if you can see it with the lights, but it's Jimmy Choo here. I only bought this a couple of weeks ago. It's actually a gift. But the reason I want to show you is, well, first of all, it's beautiful. And I don't know if you can guess what it is. If you can guess, I'm sure you can. Pause the video and comment down below. But in the meantime, I'm going to get this little cutie out of here. It is a gift for somebody special to me, who hopefully is not watching this video. And if they are, well, you know, it's still a gift. And it is this beautiful, beautiful Jimmy Choo card holder. As I told you, I'm not sure about where my Chanel one is at the moment, but I'm keeping hope up, so I will keep you posted on that. And this beautiful, as it says Jimmy Choo here, has a beautiful star right here. Then it has the little slot here, and it also has the little inside compartment. Obviously it's brand new, it hasn't been used, and it has two slots back here. This piece is really, really, really beautiful. I think it's gorgeous, and I'd like to be able to gift somebody mightn't be this one, but when I hit 1,000 subscribers, which hopefully will be soon, if you keep hitting that red button and help us out, because it is really difficult, you know, making these videos. This is my second time making this one today because there was noise from the microphone. But look, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying learning, and by all my mistakes and everything else, I'm enjoying connecting with all of you guys and talking to other YouTubers and talking to all my subscribers, and it's really good fun. I love it. So I would love to give back, and when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do some sort of giveaway, whether it be this type of thing or something else. It could be Louis Vuitton, it could be, who knows, but I just wanted to share that with you to say thank you. That's for somebody else, but it might be something like that. And so that's it for this week. Thank you so much again. Subscribe, like, comment and share, and in the meantime, be kind, be safe, be compassionate, and join me again same time, same place next week. Love you guys. Take care.